Minister of Police Nkosinathi Nhleko will today celebrate National Police Day with members in the SAPS in Ikakgeng village just outside Rustenburg in the northwest. We're joined now by our reporter Sellwane Khakhau to tell us a little bit more about what's happening. In fact, she is joined by Sally de Beer. Let's find out a little bit more. Sellwane, good morning to you.
Good morning, Leanne. Indeed, we are coming live to you from Ikakgeng village near Rustenburg in the northwest. And we are here joining members of the South African Police Service as they will be celebrating National Police Day. You'd know that this is a day where police from all over the country gather under one roof to celebrate their efforts in fighting and combating crime. And it is celebrated every year on the 27th of January, And this is a day where police come together to congratulate themselves. And it has been celebrated this year for the 11th time after it was celebrated for the first time in 2006 after it was approved by cabinet back in 2005. And we're expecting to see a lot of activities today. We're expecting to see the celebration to be held in a form of a dialogue session where the community of Ikakgeng village will be part and the community will be communicating with the police to say these are the concerns that we have with regards to the services of the police. These are our challenges. This is what we want the police to improve in our area. As we visited them yesterday to find out what these challenges are, they told us that they rely on Witikong police station, which is about 20 kilometers far. And it's quite a challenge for them because it has they have to take about 2 taxis to get there, and they don't always have the money. But we want to chat now to Brigadier Sally de Beer from the police. She is the National Police spokesperson, and she will tell us more about what is going to happen today during the dialogue session. Brigadier, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Good morning.
Please tell us, I've explained a little bit, or perhaps I've said a mouthful, I'm not sure. But tell us what's going to happen today. What can we expect?
Well, today we have decided in order to celebrate, we're not going to pat ourselves on the back. We're going to interact with communities so that we can get to know their concerns, as you said, and give back to the community. So we will be joined by the Minister of Police and the Acting National Commissioner, as well as top management of the police. And we also have 5 police chiefs from SAPS, the Regional Police Chiefs Operational Coordination Committee. We're going to unfold, first of all, by handing over a house that has been built together with stakeholders, with money raised by the Provincial Office in Northwest, various station commanders and clusters. We have identified together with the social development an elderly lady who's living with a number of small grandchildren. A house has been built and completed and is going to be handed over by the Minister of Police. We will then have a formal event where there will be speeches. We will also give over food parcels to 100 needy families and school shoes to a local school.
And I think it's also quite interesting. Tell us, why did you choose to bring the event here at Ikakgeng village?
We have decided to rotate between provinces so that we can interact with communities in every province and get their feedback. And we decided to start here to interact with this community. We have heard their concerns about the police station not being accessible, and we are taking that into consideration. We also want to hear how they experience policing in the area so they can give us feedback and we can remedy any problems that they are experiencing.
They were also telling us that another challenge that they have is that because the police station is so far, police tend to respond very late to calls. If at all, they will be responding on that particular day. But I'm sure all that will be worked out in time.
Yes, we will listen to their concerns and then definitely address them. And that is one of our concerns from our side, that, our services must be accessible and readily accessible to our communities. So that is definitely something we will bear in mind going forward from here.
And I'm also looking at the time, I'm thinking we may not be able to do another crossing. So I just want us to talk about the National Excellence Awards that will be held later on. To mention that the day will be wrapped up at Sun City, where the police will be celebrating Police National Excellence Awards. Please tell us more about that, the different categories that are there. Why do you have these awards?
This is the 4th National Awards event that we are hosting, and it is to recognize those members across the entire service. Police Act personnel, the operational members, support personnel, reservists, community policing forums, and at every level. So from constable or admin clerk right through to top management. There have been rounds in the provinces where provincial winners were announced in all the categories, and then from those provincial winners a team was put together to choose the national finalists, and the winners will be announced tonight, including sportsman, sportswoman of the year, disabled person of the year. We know that in policing you don't always get a thank you from the community, and this is our way of saying thank you. Our brightest stars within the police service, we want to acknowledge them and motivate others. So we have combined the two events today, National Police Day and National Excellence Awards, so that we can devote the entire day to the South African Police Service and also remember our colleagues who have died in the line of duty. We will, during both ceremonies, pause to remember them and to vow to carry on in our fight against crime in their memory.
Thank you very much, Brigadier. That was Brigadier Sally de Beer from the South African Police Service telling us about how National Day will go here at Ikakgeng village near Rustenburg in the northwest. And we also said that the day will be wrapped up at Sun City right here in Rustenburg, and we will be part of that ceremony to see how it goes. And on tomorrow's Morning Live, we will definitely be bringing you an update as to how that went. And that's all coming from us for now. It's back to you, Morning Live.
All right, thank you very much to our reporter there, Sellwane Khakhau, live from Ikakgeng near Rustenburg in the northwest. Looking forward to, what you will be bringing us on Morning Live tomorrow morning.